Jay, do you want something now or do you want something after?
I mean, I guess now, but I'll probably still eat popcorn when we get there.
Yes.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I do. Yes. Yes, there is a car wash over there.
No, but I was.
It should be out there in the other bay. Just around. I need a car wash for cars to wash. There's yeah, there's one in there. We might have. What about
Look at that fucking menu.
no, thank you. Jackson, what do you want?
You know what I. What?
4 or 6 nuggets.
Or.
Can I get a 4-piece? Actually, can I get the $5 meal with a double and a Coke to drink, please?
I just noticed that.
No, thank you. You want fries?
Yeah.
And then can I also get a medium fry to go with that? And that's it. That'll be it.
I'm still gonna eat popcorn when we get there, but because it's already getting about time for.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. How are you today? Yeah. My hands are cooperating. Thank you.
What happened here for them to put that up? We will no. We will not tolerate violence or verbal abuse towards our staff.
Somebody must have verbal abused somebody.
No, I know, but I swear that was not here. Like
I just noticed it last time I was over here.
that's what I'm saying. Like something happened within the last like somebody used one too many tweets about Elon.
Hi, how are you? You? Here's your fries.
Oh, no, you know the scene.
Yeah.
The reason it gets me so bad is not just because the whole joke, but actually the specific part of that scene that gets me is when the girl in the drive-through goes, and this comes with the medieval meal, and she just like lurches in this giant ass through the window.
Yeah.
If Shrek 5 could go back to the borderline not a kids movie thing that the first two were, that'd be great.
All right.
When I say that, I don't mean like super like inappropriate. I mean just
Oh, yeah.
like if it could go back to that like edgier.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very busty Latino.
Right there, observation.
You know what I have to wonder?
What's that?
How bad was the cake video that it just scared Microwave Society into never doing cooking videos again?
Right. You know that middle piece right there comes down, don't you?
Uh,
No, down right there. No, up right there.
I'm trying to. I forget it does.
Oh,
Oop. Anyway, but how bad was the cake video
yeah.
that it
They
just
erased it from history.
no that it scared them into never doing cooking again?
Yeah.
Because notice after that,
Oh yeah.
um, what's the type of video you wish they would do? Honestly, though, like something that they haven't done.
I like to see them all go shopping.
Yeah, same.
Hello. Well, you just gonna call me back after you talk to your brother. Fair. No. Oh. No. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes. Thanks, ma'am. You too. Go ahead.
the West Coast.
Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nope. Gonna take it to his mama, and then his mama's gonna decide if it's worth it pass it on to the daddy. That's how that works. No, I just told you he's gonna give it to me, and then I'm gonna decide if it's worth bringing to your attention or not. So anyway. Yep. What Rodney say? Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'll be here.
Just out of curiosity, and he comes home with a cat.
That's a good one.
Can you get me some drink when you when?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh yeah, but you know another thing I would love to see them do?
What?
Try out one of the Toys to Life games.
Yeah,
No, like Skylanders, Infinity Dimensions, any of those.
yeah,
Go through and actually, I wish they would just buy all of them and just see like which is the best in their opinion.
yeah. Exactly. That would be cool.
No, because which do you think it would be based on who?
Mm,
If we narrow it down to Skylanders, Infinity, and Dimensions.
I think Josiah would be a fan of Skylanders.
Well, yeah, because the characters just look so nasty, but keep going.
I think Ren would be a fan of all of them.
Yeah.
And I think Jude would like Dimensions.
Yeah, because
Just based on their personalities. That's what I think.
yeah. Plus, with Skylanders, the characters look like they belong on a pack of Mucinex, which is just right up Josiah's.
You're not wrong.
I can't explain how, but if the words Bull Terrier and Mucinex were a visual, Josiah would be it.
I agree.
You don't see what makes me say
Oh,
Bull.
yeah.
No, you don't see what makes me say Bull Terrier.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his face,
Right.
especially head on.
Yeah.
Like, he's not the ugliest person I've ever seen,
No.
but there's also not even words, I don't think, that have been invented to describe how he looks.
I might have to agree with you there.
I don't even know what it is exactly that I don't know if it's the nose, I don't know if it's the eyes.
Yeah.
And actually, what I'm just curious is, what is his eyesight like? Because a while back he said, because my eyesight is like really bad. I mean, yeah, given how his eyes are like always at that like weird.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, they're not cross-eyed, but they're not.
They're not straight either.
Yeah, you notice they're always like.
They might have sight like low.
I don't even. What, blindness or.
I mean, he could.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, I'm actually fucking impressed the videos turn out as good as they do.
I mean, if you sit close.
I know, but. Well, I mean, look how his monitor seems to fluctuate in size. Like, it feels like every video now, it either grows or shrinks.
Yeah.
Oh, and then let's not forget, during the couch era, it seemed to be big enough for them to watch things comfortably.
Yeah.
Seemed to.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like, I get why they stopped, but I wish they would still do the couch videos, like, every now and then.
Yeah. That's cool.
Like, especially because you think them remotely is chaotic.
Yeah.
Try them in the same room.
Yeah.
The streaming rant.
Yeah.
No, the streaming rant from the Mine video.
Oh, yeah.
I love when when the whole movie just gets put on hold and they just get, like, super passionate
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, what you're talking about.
Because it's either the most worthwhile debate or the stupidest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how often do you just forget a detail about a person just while we're on the topic?
Yeah.
Me getting whiplash when Bryn said in the new video, "Why does this look like Harold the helicopter?" That, just,
That was a good one.
no, I know, but just complete whiplash. Because I kind of forgot out of the three of them
Yeah.
that he was the Thomas kid.
Yeah.
Because the Magic Railroad video was already how many years ago? And they haven't even brought it up since. Although I hope you know that by even bringing up Harold, you open the floodgates to watch the rest of the movies eventually.
Yes.
Especially because there's how many?
Yeah.
From 05 to 18.
Oh, I don't know how many, but I
No,
know.
I was saying from 2005 to 2018.
Yeah.
They could easily stretch that out for like.
A little while.
They could watch like 2 a month.
Yeah.
Which means they could get through them in like.
Not too long. A couple weeks.
Yeah, like. And honestly, if they do ever watch movies, I hope they go in release order.
Yeah.
Actually for several reasons, but mainly this reason. Because Calling All Engines is 60 minutes, but it feels like it goes on for 100 minutes, and the main conflict is bananas.
Yes.
Tell me that wouldn't just send the three of them into just
Yes.
just what?
Into a state of just wherever this.
Yeah, no, because it feels like it lasts an eternity, and then bananas are the main like.
Yeah.
Listen, I may have grown up with Calling All Engines, but I am not afraid to show honest criticism towards it.
Oh, I know you're not.
And it really does. If you watch it, it genuinely feels like it goes on for
Too long.
yes. Like it feels like there was only like 15 minutes of actual script, so they just crammed in like what is a movie that gives you that vibe where it feels like it was too short, so they just fluffed it out to. What's a movie you've seen that feels like that?
I don't know.
You know what it would be for me recently? The Lego Ninjago movie.
Yeah, I could see that.
No, because the first chunk of it, I swear to God, is just repeating the same action like several.
Yeah, several times.
No, Garmadon strikes, he attacks the city. They go to their mechs, they defeat Garmadon. Garmadon strikes, he attacks the city, they go to their mechs, they defeat. Like, it's
Like,
literally.
rinse and repeat.
Yeah, it's literally that for like the first, like.
Yeah.
Like, the first time it's cool, the second time it's still kind of cool, and then the third time it's just like.
I'm over this already.
Yes. You know, Lego Movie 2 is still the worst one, but the Ninjago movie, I'd say, is really where it started to slip.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably have to agree with you.
you haven't even seen it since it came out.
I know, but I still agree.
Like, I still think it's so amusing how that franchise is broken up into two perfect halves.
Yeah.
And both halves are a perfect bad and good ratio.
Yeah.
No, like, you have Lego Movie and Lego Batman Movie, which were genuinely great and genuinely beloved. Then you have Ninjago and Lego Movie 2,
Yeah.
which, although ironically, it's people who like the Ninjago TV show that hate the movie more than people who like the previous movies that hate it.
Yeah. I can see that.
You can see that because,
Just content.
well, not just that, but the Ninjago, because, okay, I've said it before, but the assignment was to make a Ninjago movie.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, they made Power Rangers.
There you go.
And then on top of that, like, Power Rangers in the sense that it's just goofy as all get out. And on top of that, it basically has like nothing to do with the show other than like character names.
Yeah.
Train. Oh, and then on top of that as well, not to do with like the plot or anything, but Dave Franco just cannot catch a break. No, because Scrubs season 9, Lego Ninjago, within a decade of each other.
Yeah.
Not even a full decade, like within. Like I said, Dave cannot catch a break.
Yeah.
Like James Franco at least has how many successes to his name?
Oh, he's had quite a few.
But then Dave, it feels like.
He don't have as many.
2000. Actually, not just that, but like I think the other reason why Lego Ninjago didn't do so great. You know how many Lego. Well, there was the last wave of Dimensions, if we want to count that,
Yeah.
which was not. Then Unikitty, then Ninjago. Do I even need to say it?
No.
If we just want to count the movie stuff, there was Batman, Unikitty, Ninjago, all in the same year.
Yeah.
Not even a year apart from each other.
Yeah.
It wasn't, 2017, 18, 19. Nope, Batman was February, Unikitty was the summer, and Ninjago was fall.
One per season.
But still, that was too many in the
I
same.
agree. I agree. In
Like,
a calendar year.
I feel like it was fatigue.
Yeah.
Now, you know what fatigue means, right?
Yeah.
It was fatigue.
Yeah.
Like, people were getting sick of.
Yeah.
You know, instead of making you all sit through the Lego movie, just the first one, like Lo's been asking, I should just make you all sit through all 4 of them. Like, each day. Not back to back, but like each day.
One Lego movie a day.
No, no, no. And just see like the slow downfall in real time. You know, now that Scott's done the games, I kind of want to see him do the movies next.
He doesn't do movies though.
I mean, he's done movies, but not like.
Yeah.
But he only does movies in like certain contexts.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't do like movie videos
Yeah.
or movie episodes.
Yeah.
It's usually if they're
Ties into what he's talking about.
Yeah, so the closest we got recently was the movies for game consoles episode.
Yeah.
Which, what did that cover based on the title?
Movie cartridges for games.
I love Jeep Game Boy Advance video,
Yeah.
UMD video,
Yeah.
technically HD DVD, because while that wasn't made for a game console, there was the add-on for the 360.
Yeah.
So technically not a thing for game consoles, but
Yeah.
it did still tie in because.
It is.
But I'm saying though, like I wish he would just do like dedicated movie videos every now and,
Mm-hmm.
especially because how many Scott the Wazes are actually not about games at all?
Yeah. True.
More than you would think. Tinder,
Oh yeah. He did do Tinder.
which that one is forever the funniest to me just because it's the dirtiest.
Yeah.
And it was only 5 episodes in, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, I think my favorite scene in that whole video, and it's the one that nobody talks about, is when it shows like the censored furry porn, and he says, "That's appetizing because the only women I know are cartoon foxes."
Yeah.
Like, way to make yourself sound just.
Yes.
It's funny because that's like
I
the.
love his self-deprecating humor.
Yes. And then afterwards, when it gets to like, what type of women do you like, and he's like, well, bammo, and he clicks on all of them. I think what makes that 50 times funnier is he had to go on one of those sketchy sites for that.
Yeah.
Even early on, he was how dedicated.
Indeed.
I will say though, that's also the episode where I feel very called out
Mm-hmm.
because he says in that same time frame, you know, do you wish to keep the user's identity a secret? And he says no, because if I start giggling.
Oh
Listen, I'm good at keeping secrets, but when I got to that, whenever I get to that bit, I'm like, don't call me out like that.
yeah. Yeah.
How often do you feel like that?
Oh